Linnea, aka MimiGirl01, and this is another countdown to 21 video. Yay! Okay, so today's video is 15 things I would do. If I had $1 million. Also, these are just some ideas of things I could They're not all like ones that could happen all together. They're ones that might have like separate ideas of like what $1 million can be spent on. So a little disclaimer, this is all sponsored and this is not in order. Let's get started. And just so you know, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 shouldn't be taken too seriously. Just saying. Okay, let's get started. Plane tickets, hotel reservations, and anime con tickets to all the cons in the US. Basically, I would love, as some of you know, I am a cosplayer, and I am also a major otaku. I love anime and manga. I love the culture. I am not a weeaboo. If I have to explain weeaboo again, I will, but basically, I would love to do a lot with the cons and actually go to cons, a bunch of cons. I am actually planning to go to Crossroads next year because it's in February. I'm going to go with my sister. And then we're thinking about, for 2018, going to Anime Boston, but those plans are just in the making. They're not happening right away. But I would love to do that and get all the tickets we can to go and actually be a part of these events because it means a lot to me. And since I'm part of that community and I love that kind of stuff, I would love to go to my first con. So, yep. Second one, find somebody to edit my collab videos. Basically, as you guys know, I don't edit any of my videos. I just don't do that. But when I do collabs and accomplish things on my bucket list, I would love to have those videos edited so it can be done in a timely manner and not over time. Like, I don't want it to be over an hour or whatever. But these videos, of course, will keep to be unedited. Any videos with just me will stay unedited because I love you guys and I think that's just the right thing to do. But, yeah, so. Next one. Get some good film equipment and editing equipment. Wait, is this the editing? Yeah. I would love to get some good equipment instead of just having to use my cell phone all the time. Like I would love to get a PC and a webcam and a vlogging camera, probably an icon. I would love to get an icon. Oh my gosh, and some good lights. Of course, I might get these on my own anyways because I'm gonna be. When I get out to Indiana, I'm going to be working more often. But these are just some things I want to do. Of course, the editing equipment would be for the person I hire because I don't want to do the editing myself. I know, I'm being lazy. But still, next one. Publish some of my books and get them on store shelves. Just so you know, I have some other notebooks I wrote from the past. And they all have different names, and I would love to get my my personal journals published, and my book Shaping Into Me. For those who know about it on Figment.com, I have a book called Shaping Into Me. It's unpublished, but it's on there for the public to see, and I would love to get it published as well as my poetry books and maybe some of my other books that I've written in my personal journals. Well, my personal journals can wait a couple of years, but but these can't. My poetry books and Shaping Into Me, because Shaping Into Me is an important story. So yeah. Rent 2 apartments right next to each other. It's for me and my sister Sky to live with each other. I would love to live with her, but I don't want to live, I would love to live in the same building as her, just not with her. It's just, I love my sister, and she's amazing, and I love her, but she's super protective, and it's hard with her. It is definitely hard to grow because she can be overprotective and very demanding, but if there was 2 apartments I can rent out, I can rent one for her and one for me, and I can still do what I need to do, and she can do what she needs to do, and we won't have to worry too much about each other, you know? So that's what I want for me and my sister. Okay, next one. Buy my dad the farm of his dreams, but I'm not paying for animals or repairs on the farm. So basically, I'm willing to buy my dad the land and his house if he wants a farm. I would love to do that for him. He's my dad. As all of you guys know, I've gone through a lot of crap with my dad, but I will always want to help him with his dreams. It's just one of my dreams to help him with one of his dreams, and one of his dreams is to own a farm and to run it and to have people helping him out and making it a family effort, and I think it's a wonderful dream, and I would love to help him by buying him the farm, but not the farm animals, and not the repairs, or the people to help him with the repairs, but I will definitely buy him a farm if he asks me to, if I had the money. Help Autumn get her first album out into the public. As a lot of you know, because my sister Autumn has had 2 other channels before her current channel, she's a really good singer, and she holds back a lot. But I think she can put out her own album if she wanted to, and do really well, successful with it. So I would love, if I had $1 million, I would love to help her put her album out, and get a studio set it up so she can do more with her editing and her videos and her music, because I think she could be an amazing music artist, along with her career of wanting to be a biologist. Okay, next one. New roller skates for Palmyra Eagle High School. Basically, right now they rent skates for their lessons. They have a lesson where they teach roller skating, and I was one of those students who got to participate in it. The only issue is they rent them. I would love to actually buy them a set of roller skates for the class, just for the class, and get them different sizes and stuff, so they can be able to do the roller skate license still, and not worry about having to rent skates from another company all the time. Better security measures at both the Yacht homes. Currently, I'm living in a home called Yacht Home. I've been here since September of last year, a little bit after my birthday. And I've noticed that there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen here and at the other home. And I think that to do that, we need to get better equipment for security. I'm not going to say what it is, only because I'm currently living here, so I can't really tell you what that is, because that would cause more issues. But this is just in my opinion that we need better security measures, for the future of the house and the future of the boys and the girls that come live at the two homes, just for their safety. A kids center at Adams Street Family Shelter. Over at the Adams Street, when I was out there, when I was living at the shelter, I've noticed that there is a lot, because it is a family shelter, there's a lot of kids, and the families tend to get more overwhelmed about the kids and dealing with them. I think what they need there is a kids center, basically a place where the kids can go for a couple of hours, whether the parents are cop clients, so the parents can go out and find jobs and stuff, or if they're people that were allowed to stay there for a month or a couple of months. Put the kids in a kids center so the parents can do what they need to do and not worry about their children. Of course, I think this would be a volunteer effort to get the actual, for staff to be a volunteer effort. Whether it's the women that live at the shelter that aren't married and just are there, or if they end up getting in high schoolers that were willing to do it as a volunteer service, or churches, because I know there's a lot of volunteer opportunities there, and it's a really nice place, and I think the parents definitely need a break from their kids every once in a while, especially if they can't have it because of being homeless. Okay. I also think there should be a computer lab put in there. They have one laptop that's used at the Adams Street, and it can easily be broken, and it can easily be lost and stolen. And I think there should be a computer lab. I think there needs to be a room with tons of computers for those who need to do the research for housing, for better housing, for a job and stuff, and they need to be allowed to use these services when they become when they get to stay there for a month or so. So I think that this would be a great opportunity just to provide these with the money. Restorations on the old bell tower at Lincoln High School. When I was a freshman, we got a tour of Lincoln High School because I was a Lincoln student, and we went to the old bell tower, and they were worried. A lot of the older kids were worried that the bell tower would actually break, the upper part of the bell tower, because that wasn't restored yet. Could cause injuries, and I would love to be that person that provides with safer means to get up there, as well as the opportunity for other students to go up there and see the bell tower from inside, because bell tower is an important part of the Tacoma history, and it would be an awesome opportunity to provide that opportunity for other people to see it, because I got to see it. I think it was wonderful, and I think others should be able to see it as well. An awesome community center for kids to go to in the summer. So Palmyra does have a pool, have a lake, but the water isn't that clear, and it has a lot of algae. I think that there should be a community center placed into Palmyra for those kids that go out and stuff during the summer. There is parks and stuff, and there is activities, but there should be activities that are also indoor activities that kids can go to and do, and bring the community even closer together, because though the village is very close, I think there's more opportunities to be even closer and allow them to have a lot more fun together. The ability to make the Mad Hatter Tea Party exist even sooner. Basically, the Mad Hatter Tea Party is this fundraiser event that I want to do. And currently, the ideas for it is that we would get a taco truck, basically, and have food off of that. But what I want is I actually want to get a stage, hire a DJ for the stage, and get some karaoke going. I also would love to have a teacup ride, which we already planned on having. Instead of a food truck, I would love to have foods that are more Alice in Wonderland based. Like, I would love to have cookies that say "Eat Me," and drinks that say "Drink Me," and like in bottles, and also have like the cookies have like one color and another color for the different sides. Also, I would love to have like mushroom pizza to represent the different sides of the mushrooms, as well as soup. Well, not soup. Yes, soup. Mushroom soup, as well as having noodles with veggies in them, and different things that are Alice in Wonderland themed, as well as have tables with white wooden chairs. I don't want to give up the white wooden chairs. I don't mind everything else being different, but I will not give up those white wooden chairs. That's all I have to say. Also, to get some other rides in that are even close to Alice in Wonderland theme, or the theme of fantasy. It would cost a lot of money, and a lot of donations would have to happen to make this a reality. But it's something I've been wanting to do, and if this fundraiser at the end can help somebody else out, that would mean the world to me. Make the Love Forever Project a real nonprofit organization. I know that it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to do this, but it's also something I want to do because I want to help others and make a big difference in this world, and not just because others have helped me out, but because I just want to. I want to help other people, and I think it's the right thing to do, in my personal opinion. So, this has been 15 things I would do with $1 million. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that it was so long. I know I have to do I need to work on doing it a little shorter. But I hope you guys are going to have a good rest of your guys' morning. One second. Afternoon. I hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' afternoon, that your evening is spectacular, your night is even better, that your morning is worth waking up to, and that you have a good rest of your guys' day. I love you guys so much.